China kept Mao Zedong through chaos, famine, and war. Singapore protected Lee Kuan Yew even when he locked up people without trials. Dubai stood behind Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum as he transformed sand into paradise. These nations kept their visionaries, and today they stand tall.
To be honest, if we knew the reasons behind this coup, as we've all gotten to know through the CIA, the documents which have come out, then I would have regretted I took part, or maybe supported it going. Because I think that had destroyed the path of growth of Ghana.
But what if I told you that the only difference between Ghana and Singapore, between Ghana and Dubai, between Ghana and modern days China, is that
they protected their visionary leaders and we destroyed ours?
For many, Kotoka was the strategist, the brain behind the overthrow. But just 1 year after the coup, everything changed. According to historians, Kotoka soon began to express deep regret. He publicly admitted that despite ousting Nkrumah, the junta had achieved nothing. Kotoka reportedly told his colleagues, "We thought Nkrumah was corrupt, and we took money from the CIA to remove him. But for a whole year, we have been able to achieve nothing. If you had given Nkrumah 1 more year, he would have done a lot. Let's call him back and give the nation back to him."
Returning to ex-President Nkrumah, do you think he'll ever try to return to Ghana?
We would be very pleased indeed to have him back in Ghana. We'll give him the red carpet.
Later, on 17th April, an abortive coup attempt unfolded. Kotoka was the only leader of the NLC killed that day. Many believe his death was no coincidence, but the direct result of his push to bring Nkrumah back. It is one of Ghana's greatest historical ironies. The man who helped overthrow Nkrumah eventually died for advocating Nkrumah's return.
So I was in the air with my fighter plane to stop them, and we didn't stop them. We didn't have instruction to stop them.
So you mean you regret that you even allowed them to do what they did?
Yes.
The inside painful-hearted, greedy man and the outsiders who made the people think they loved them really much more than Kwame Nkrumah, and the outsiders who made the people think they loved them really much more than Kwame Nkrumah did, collaborated, worked together, and orchestrated the fall of Ghana. They poisoned the minds of the people that this guy is dangerous to your country. This guy is a dictator. This guy is misleading and mismanaging the affairs of the country. This guy has created hardship for you people, and you have to take him down if you want your country to be in good shape and work proper. And what did Ghanaians do? They adhered to the ideas and the propositions of the outsiders, came together, worked together, and executed the overthrow of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, leading to the fall of Ghana from that day and the loss of Africa from that day. Meanwhile, China kept Mao Zedong, Singapore protected Lee Kuan Yew, Dubai stood behind Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum. But what did Ghana do? Ghanaians allowed outsiders and internal envy to convince them to cut down the tree before the fruits arrived. However, the fall of Ghana did not begin with corruption. It did not begin with mismanagement. It did not begin with economic hardship, but with a single devastating decision: overthrowing Osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the one leader who saw the future before it arrived. All those information that were flying out in the newspapers and the media platforms were all propaganda, lies, just to destroy the image of Kwame Nkrumah and to also poison the minds of Ghanaians about the man who saw the future and was building Ghana to meet that future. And so at the end, what will be the result? The result will be a broken Ghana. The result will be a destroyed Ghana. The result will be a Ghana who wouldn't be able to manage his own affairs, but will come back to be a dependent on foreign aids, so that Europe, the West, and other countries can come back and take what they wanted to take softly, so that we do not recognize, under the guise of loans, aids, help, support, and that constitutes neocolonialism. And today, 60 years on, the very people who overthrew Nkrumah are admitting they made a terrible mistake. Stay with me as I'm going to tell you the painful truth of why China, Singapore, and Dubai kept their leaders, but Ghana betrayed Nkrumah and paid for it with generations of lost lives.